She man with 4 man, make it 5, make it 5, darling, make me number 5. She man with 8 man, make it 9, make it 9, darling, make me number 9. He ain't gonna know, he ain't gonna know, he ain't gonna know, he ain't gonna know, he ain't gonna know. I ain't gonna tell us all. He ain't gonna know, he ain't gonna know, he ain't gonna know, he ain't gonna know, he ain't gonna know. I ain't gonna tell us all. Like the next number in line. I had no patience, I'm ready for mine. I want to show you what they for my mind. I harmless boys, y'all, your man and go mine. I hope you mine. Where you arch your back, that is it. Touch your, that is it. You do 630, that is it. You go down low, girl, that is it. Come for the one, girl, that is it. Then for the, that is it.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Welcome back, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. In case you were wondering, that was the Soca Jumbie experiment. I have it right. The Carnival Jumbie experiment. That is a rhythm that includes Kenny Montana, Problem Child, Added Rankin, and you were just listening to Added Rankin numbering lines. So like I said, there's a lot of music. It's real music. Over the past 3 days, there has been a lot of music released.
We will easily surpass 500 new releases for the season. I'm putting it. Oh yeah, putting it there. Gonna surpass that. All right. So
I just want to stick a pin there to point out something very important this morning. Runs and rhythm. Runs and rhythm. We coming out to see Pan. Runs and rhythms. I don't have no more to say. Runs and rhythms. Go back to what we've been saying, Christal.
Lord. All right. So just to read this comment before we get into the next discussion, and then we have like 7 minutes to do that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, well, you read this first part here, but it also says CDC should add a plot of land in addition to prize money for Soca Monarch instead of a car. Piece of land is empowerment and the future investment for the artists. That could be a great announcement for the CDC. Your thoughts? Yes. And the thing is, you can't mash up the land. The land doesn't depreciate unless it gets washed away. So it's a worthy investment.
I think it's much better than a car, honestly.
I would, if I had to choose, I would choose a piece of land, 10,000 square feet and up. Preferably on the countryside, because the countryside, like, they don't have water problems like we do down here.
Yeah, but before I'm going to that quickly, just want to remind everyone that the North Leeward Carnival Association will also, North Leeward Sports and Cultural Organization will be having their carnival launch on Monday, on Whit Monday. So look out for them. They will have artists such as Casper G, Sicko, Daddy, Fly, Fernando, the Bamboo Man, Grab a Finesse. So without going into more, be there. Be at North Leeward for the launch on Monday, May 20th, 2024. Now, a Vincentian historian who is also a music producer says carnival prices in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are too low and calls for a revamp of the festival, saying carnival planners have been doing the same thing since 1977. Now I'm reading from IWN. It says the prices in St. Vincent and the Grenadines are indeed very, very low, and we need some major reform of the price system. Cleve Scott, who lectures in history at the University of the West Indies, Cave Hill campus in Barbados, said recently on Calypso Culture on Nice Radio. In 2023, the winner of the Raga Soca competition received 15,000 EC dollars. The Soca Monarch got 25,000 EC dollars. Calypso Monarch received 25,000 EC dollars, and Band of the Year received EC $26,400, according to the Carnival Development Corporation, CDC. Scott said that last year in the Barbados Association of Creators and Artists wrote to the National Cultural Foundation suggesting increase in prices. He said, and not only did they accept our recommendation, they even went way beyond that. So that, for example, the winner of the Pico de Crop, Calypso Mona, gets a car that is valued about 120,000 Bajan dollars, and they get in cash equivalent to $40,000 plus other prizes. He said that there are about 19 people in the finals, and the person who placed last gets about Bayesian $6,000. That allows them to purchase a proper outfit and pay for the recording and compensate those persons who appeared on stage with them. And if you remember, there was a little bit of drama about some dancers and for certain artists saying that they weren't being paid. Certain producers were saying that they weren't being paid. There was a little bit of drama last year.
It goes down, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you're not paid on time,
Mm-hmm.
let alone the amount of money. And part of the argument is if you want us to produce, let's say us, I mean creative people, if you want us to produce at a certain quality, then there has to be one added incentive, and there has to be a means of, okay, am I going to make back the money? If I win, would I be able to compensate? Like, is it really worth making that sort of investment? A lot of soca artists have that issue. Yes, there are some soca artists that have more support than others. They would have more financial backing than others. But what about those who have the raw talent but don't have the capital behind them? And I mean, then the issue of the challenge, rather, for some of the artists to acquire credit too. And then, like, would it be worthwhile? Okay, I'm gonna go. What I have in my mind to produce cost me $10,000, but if I don't win, then I'm going to be in debt for. Is it really worth the risk? Even if I qualify and get through with the loan.
And what was the name of the artist, boy? What is the problem? She said she long, fixy tongue. What's the name of the artist, boy?
It's slipping me.
It's slipping me too. It's slipping me. I'll get there. I will get there.
Yeah. What about him?
You remember he participated in the Georgetown Shatter. He participated.
Shatter AO?
No, Shatter TBG or something like that. But he participated in the Georgetown Soca Monarch, which was privately organized, I would say. And he had issues receiving payments, and then that trickled down to dancers, producers, different people, and it boiled into a big thing.
Yeah, I remember that.
So really and truly, creatives do need better incentives. And then remember, there was last year where a number of artists decided that they're not participating, they're boycotting Soca Monarch. So I'm interested to see what would be announced today, if anything. What would be announced today?
You remember part of the discussion last year for last carnival was looking at Grenada's prize monies compared to St. Vincent's. Now we're talking about Barbados compared to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Big up to Dr. Cleve Scott, by the way. Hopefully that is something that is coming.
Mm-hmm.
That is coming, because everything is going up. And if you really want to put off like a magnificent performance, it's costly.
Mm-hmm. Scott, who is also a sound engineer, music producer, and cultural critic, said that in Barbados, the National Cultural Foundation owns a recording studio where calypsonians can record their music there for free.
Oh, let's take a quick call. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Christal, and morning, Ari.
Good morning.
My name is Fitzhuggy.
Hi, friends.
I listen to your program every morning, particularly to listen to Mr. Weeks, and then I get hooked just listening to you guys talk about these different topics. I really enjoy the morning program.
Thank you very much.
But I just want to add a little bit to the discussion about prize monies and announcements by CDC and so on, and what could excite artists and get more of the top artists back in the ring for Soca Monarch, because we've seen over the years the bigger artists have disappeared and being the only fireman really stayed around, right?
Yeah.
And we probably need to find something to excite those bigger artists to get back in. I mean, I know these guys are making mega money now on their private campaigns, but Christal, you would probably know Ari. I don't know if you know me how far back about my involvement in Carnival through Flow and Lime. And I think in those days, Lime will probably take the credit of revolutionizing the way we present our marketing material to the public, during Carnival. I remember the days when it used to be cardboard and you went to feather banners and cloth banners, and then they can't come now to. But I think the way we present our product to market could be changed, because now they have digital boards. You could buy a small digital board and you could change your messaging you could maximize on the messaging because it's digitally controlled from a computer. So rather than just seeing Flow or Digicel or Lime or whoever the company is, you can actually have messages on that board and it looks more presentable.
I remember they have the LED screens as well that DJs play from in the little DJ box, yeah.
So that might be another innovation they could think about as we move the mass forward. You know, we should be leading and we shouldn't be catching up on somebody from our neighbors. I remember when Angus Steele was there as a manager as well. We brought in a lighting company from Grenada and added strobe lighting and all that stuff to the Monday Jam. We brought in QQ. We used to do concerts on the Monday band. You remember that? Remember that, Christal? We remember. I don't know if Ari was a party man in them. But we used to have, along in the Monday band, we used to have these digital projection on the buildings and strobe lights and, just adding a little flair and jazzing up the thing and making it more modern and more exciting. So I think those are things that we could go back to or probably look at doing again, having street concerts with artists and so on in your Monday band. Those are good. But in as much as the prize money and the prize giving ceremonies and what could excite people, the value of giving a piece of land. One, you could probably get a piece of land cheaper than a motor car. And the motor car is mainly a second-hand motor car. You get 8,000 square foot piece of land, you probably pay for $48,000, $45,000, $50,000. A car would probably run into $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. So you could save money, but you're actually adding value to that prize winner.
Yeah.
Because he can take that land and build a house in it. He can take that land and invest it in their children's education because it could be used as collateral for a mortgage, So there's so much more value you could add to someone's life. And let's face it, most of these artists, they're guys from a block. They probably don't even own anything.
Yeah, that would mean so much to them.
Yeah, and the thing about a car, as soon as a car goes on the road, it becomes a liability. You have to get insurance.
Exactly.
You have to buy tires for it. You have to do this to it. You have to do, and then in 2 or 3 years' time, it depreciates. You end up in nothing.
Yeah, go back and soak them out.
That appreciates.
But hey,
I hope.
Sorry, yeah. We have to cut you, unfortunately. Sorry about that, because we had to head to courts. All right.
I think I got my point across.
Yeah.
I'll listen on.
All right. Thank you so much for your
thanks.
contribution.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. 85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
This Friday, we take to the streets.
Upper Bay Street, to be exact.
For the Runs and Rhythm Trophy Tour and the massive 2024 Vincymas launch.
Get ready as we unleash 3 segments.
With the junior concert from 4 to 5 p.m.
Featuring the 2023 winners of Vincymas junior categories.
This will be followed by the DNA Parade from 5 p.m.
Come see the various aspects of Vincymas on display.
Along with the final leg of the ICC World Cup Trophy Tour. Then we'll be turning up the heat with the big official launch of Vincymas, featuring 10 artists in the Flow First Run competition. Come and see who will deliver their 2024 hits in fine style and who will walk away with the grand prize of $5,000 plus other attractive prizes.
Then get ready to blaze up with performances by our featured guest artists,
L Blank,
Keith Currency,
and Fire Empress.
Come and be a part of the action as we feature Steel Pan,
Mass, Calypso, and Soca in the big Vincymas launch.
This Friday from 4 p.m. Upper Bay Street will be blazing hot.
Hello, Carnival. Nice to see you again. Hey people, this is Ezra the Fun Machine, and I'm calling all revelers, carnivalists, and bacchanalists. Let me tell you, take a loan of $3,000 or more for your costume and pay only $340 per month with God's ready cash. Plus, you get to enter to win your loan back. That's right! Pay $0 down and nothing for the first 30 days. All you need is your ID, proof of address, job letter, pay slip, and 2 references. Visit your nearest Court Already Cash location today or contact your Carnival band for more details. Experience Carnival 2024 with Court's Ready Cash. We are ready when you are. Conditions apply.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Activated mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Welcome back, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is 8:51, and you're listening to Ari. With me is Christal and our special guest, Lisa. Good morning.
Morning, everybody. Happy
Morning,
Friday.
Lisa.
I feel you've been doing some kind of singing rain dance.
I said so this morning. I
feel so.
I mean, I'm not trying to take
grateful,
credit, but
I'm grateful for the rain. So what have you been doing?
Boy, I keep it
Continue. Morning, Christal.
Good morning. What's up with
I'm
courts
so
today?
happy. Yeah, today is a really good day. We want to invite persons who are interested in getting their carnival loans to come into our Ready Cash store and apply for that hassle-free loan for the festival. Remember, the whole thing now is come for cricket, stay for carnival. So if you want to go to the matches and you also want to stay and play mass and take part in all the different shows, and you need some money, remember that Courts is there to lend you that cash loan. And the best part of the promotion is if you take out a cash loan of $3,000 and more, you are automatically entered into our draw at the end of the campaign to win your loan with us once it's up to $10,000. So imagine getting that call to say, you don't have to pay us back any money. That loan is on us. We can't wait to make that call to that customer. So again, remember that you can either visit our Ready Cash branch, which is directly opposite the General Post Office in Kingstown, or you can come into our Court store and you can speak to any of our CSRs who will be willing to help you. The process is very simple. We need to get your 2 pieces of ID, a latest bill, and a job letter or payslip, something to define that you are indeed working. If you're self-employed, then we need to get at least some sort of bank statement so that we can verify that you have a history of deposits that's going through your account. Your vision is our mission. We are on that mission to make sure that we can get persons the good vision to see, so that your eyes are taken care of. So if you need to get your eyes tested, remember that you can visit our optical branch in store. The eye testing is absolutely free every single day. It's not just a one-time thing. And if you need to get your glasses as well, and you don't have the cash up front to pay, you can take it out on hire purchase. There's nobody else in St. Vincent that offers you that service and that option. So you can either make an appointment to come in and get your eyes tested, or you can do a walk-in every day between 8 and 9 in the morning. We'll accommodate those persons who have an emergency. Mother's Day is finished, but it's still mom. It's still about mom for this month. So we continue to offer all the great deals that we've been offering for the past 3 weeks. It will continue until the end of the month. So all those discounts and specials and savings and get this free with this purchase, it's still going to continue. So if you were late in getting a gift for mom, or you want to get an extra gift for mom, then you can come in and shop with us. Remember to ask about our Ready Finance option where you can buy now, pay later. And you have up to 36 months in which you can make your payments back. We also offer layaway. I probably don't mention this often enough. We do layaway. So you can come in and pay for an item, 10% of the value of the item up front, and you have 3 months in which you can pay for it with no interest added.
Okay.
So, for example, if there's a chair set that you see that's $5,000, you'll pay down 10%, which is $500, and over the next 3 months, you have the balance of $4,500 to pay, and there is no interest that's going to be added to it. Right?
Okay.
That's our layaway option. I also didn't mention that we also have our payday cash loans up to $1,000 that you can take interest free. You have a month though to pay it back. Right? So if you need something to tie you over until next month, then that's another option that's available for you. We're heading back down to Beckway at the end of the month. We're going on the 30th. So for those persons who are listening to me who are from Beckway, whatever deals we had on the mainland for the month so far of May, we are bringing those down to you. And those persons who tuned in last week when Christal was with us for the Mommy and Me, and we did that live in store, we showed you all those different doorbuster deals that were happening. And we're going to take those items down as well to Beckway. So all the specials, all the doorbusters, all the saves, anything that was related to Mother's Day, we are going to carry those down to Beckway. So we're coming down on the 8 o'clock boat, leaving here, getting for 9. So we'll set up at net for around 9:30 under the almond tree, and we will be there until maybe 4, just enough time to catch the boat that's coming back up at 4:30. If persons want to do things on hire purchase as well, we will have a rep on island, so you can have that discussion with the rep as well, and they can try and work and put your items that you want on a hire purchase account.
Okay.
Right?
When
So
are you
it's
going
the
to Beckway? 30th.
30th of May. It's a Thursday.
Okay.
The day before the end of the month. All right. Just for persons as well who live in the diaspora, if you need to make that purchase for your loved ones back home, remember there are 2 branches that we have in the States. There's one in Brooklyn, one in Queens that you can visit. And the same deals that we have on the different islands or in the different islands, those are also accessible to you. So, for example, if you want to make a purchase for somebody in Grenada, whatever deals Grenada is running, you will be able to access those deals if you are making that purchase from our stores in Brooklyn or in Queens. Again, ask about our warranties in store. This is where you're covered additionally for a period of up to 3 years once the manufacturer's warranty kicks out, because obviously everything that we carry goes within 6 to 12 months warranty from the manufacturer. After that, you're kind of basically standing alone if anything does happen. But if you take out the additional warranty, then you are covered for that extra period. Right? So we're going to be at the Unity Square again today. I didn't even realize it was Unity Square, but we're going to be teaming up with one of the other stations, and we're going to be doing some live broadcast day this afternoon. So we're excited about that. Today is going to be a really packed day. I've already seen it in town, but I'm excited because it means that there's a lot happening and there's a lot to keep persons engaged. And we're all excited about the festival, both for the cricket and also for Carnival. It's a big thing for us. All right. So, guys, have a great weekend. Have a great week ahead as well. And I'll see you all again next week, Friday, TV. Be safe.
Same to you. Thank you.
Your vision is our mission at Quartz Optical. Get 30% off frames and lenses, plus free eye tests for all throughout Healthy Vision Month. Get that frame today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Book your free eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Your sight is our mission. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Special conditions apply.
WEFM, the new fresh sound.
Activated mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
Welcome back, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We just have 1 minute before the 9 o'clock hour. And the pumping already starting, Tom?
So when I passed this morning, a little after 6 o'clock, they had already started setting up their multiple stages. So, it's plenty action. Of course, later on, we'll figure out like what stage is for what. There's a lot. The largest stage is close to the crossing. A smaller stage is in the middle. Another stage up there, and something else being set up there. So people they couldn't park there. Even if you reached on 6 o'clock, you couldn't park there. That a minor inconvenience for something that's beneficial, all right? Small scene, it's just one day. All right, so don't cry too much. Just parking lot. $5.
All right.
Now,
Oh,
sorry.
Well, I just want to remind the listeners that the Searchlight Weekend edition is out. The headlines are: Barley residents question police station relocation after armed robbery. Victim recovers some money from Alicia Kid extortion. CWSA bracing for prolonged drought. 2024 CPA over. Wait for results begins. Grades 2 and 4 students doing poorly in math. Diagnostic tests reveal. Vincymas 2024 launches today at 4 p.m. Man charged with 8 sexual offenses against his young daughters awaits sentencing. Vincentian barrister joins prestigious London chambers. Deputy Commissioner says sufficient boots remain on the ground despite some officers leaving. Regional ferry service ahead of planned startup date. ICC Trophy Tour ends with runs and rhythm mix. Vincentian athletes poach 4 medals at Martinique Championships. National Sports Association paid tribute to Dyke Cato. More sports, opinions, Renwick, Dr. Fraser, Bassi, and so much more. Searchlight, journalism you can trust online and at newsstands everywhere.
WEFM